There we go. All right. It's going to be like that. So, yep. So we're going to be like having a whole lot of fun today. I can tell that. So, yeah, absolutely. It is one of those things that I forgot my cameras today, so I'm kind of doing this on my phone online. So we'll let everybody else have fun with that. But right now, our question of the day basically comes from a little something I saw that researchers at Hungary's Institute of Ecology and Botany claim that dogs' brains are shrinking. Yes, they say they're getting smaller due to simpler environments that they live in. Basically, you know, domesticated dogs don't have much to worry about. And so their brains are getting smaller. You can infer what you want about that, but it does bring up that question because I have met some dogs, I've met some pets in general that, let's just say, they aren't the brightest bulbs for sure. So, my question for you today is, do you have an adorable pet that may be, you know, dealing with a smaller brain issue? You know, it happens. Sometimes those are the best ones. That's why we like watching pet videos online all the time. So that's definitely one thing that you can look into. But yeah, do you have an adorable pet, or do you know of one that necessarily isn't like the brightest on there? Yeah. Uh, I would say cats probably shouldn't count because, you know, if they're knocking over stuff, they're doing that on purpose. I know that. I know they're doing that. So, yeah, go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Do you have an adorable pet? You love them to death, but not necessarily the brightest there. So, go ahead and let me know your answers by giving me a call at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Of course, we are live on our social media pages. So, yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below on our Facebook or YouTube pages on there as well. And go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Okay, that's where that sound is coming. All right. Oh, once again, this is what happens when I forget my phone. When I forget my cameras, I should say. Now we're good. So here we are exclusively up on our social media pages. So yeah, go ahead and let me know your answers for today. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, Hector says that unfortunately his last dog he had was when he was 5, but that dog was pretty smart, pretty happy. And like I said, I've met some of the most brilliant. Yeah, it is live TV, Hector. When you go live, there's not much you can do about it. You got to deal with the problems. But yeah, so I would say this, Hector. I have met plenty of dogs and plenty of pets that are awesome. They are the smartest, sometimes smarter than some of the people that I know. But just like people, there are some of those that are not quite there. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say. But go ahead and leave me your answers for our question of the day, so that you can let me know if you've got any pets that you know are just, well, maybe just not quite there. And we got a text message says, basically he just says that I have a really not so bright dog. Yeah. Sometimes it's just the way that it goes there. Oh, let's see. Hector just gave me another answer. And I think that's wisdom. Some of the older dogs, I think, are just wise. Wisdom and smarts is a completely kind of different thing right there. But while I'm waiting for a few more answers, go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world today. NBC has taken in $1.25 billion in Olympic ad sales, which sounds like a lot of money. But if we're dealing with inflation right there, are they really getting as much as they think they're getting? Yeah, from that, yeah. Also saw that Colin Jost from Saturday Night Live is going to host a new pop culture Jeopardy spinoff on Amazon Prime. You know, I like Colin Jost. I think he's actually pretty good. I might be interested in checking a show like that out because I do like useless trivia. You know, in my mind, there's a bunch of it. Talked about this a little bit earlier. Taco Bell going to be rolling out AI drive-through ordering in hundreds of locations by the end of the year. The company has tested the feature out for past 2 years at select locations, and yeah, they're going to go through it. So when you go through the Taco Bell drive-through, you're going to get AI taking your order. And I think I said this earlier. I'm not going to go lethal weapon on everybody. That's a joke for the older folks, but you know what happens when you go through the drive-through, right? And I saw this and it just made me laugh. Elon Musk has accepted Venezuelan president-elect, I should say, Nicolas Maduro's challenge to fight. Nicolas called out Elon on national television. Elon claims that Maduro will back out just like Mark Zuckerberg did last year. So, yeah, there you go. What an interesting world we live in. Once again, we are looking for your answers for our question of the day. Do you have an adorable pet that is maybe not quite all there? A little bit short on brains, a little bit on the not so bright side? Yeah, go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day.